DCA adventure is rated F for fucking awesome.
Shooting guns in the backyard.
Yo, Nation, it's another FA Friday coming right up at you guys. What's up? Got all your
bit
favorite
of plumage coming up out of the desk over there.
Huh?
Make sure your desk isn't on fire. I see some smoke coming up.
Oh yeah. It happens every once in a while. It happens. You know. The DCA mat.
Don't let the factory smoke out.
This discontinued DCA mat, man. It's fucking fire, dude. I'm just saying, it's lit. So what is going on, all you happy hashers out there? You got your favorite people. Of course, you got Chris over there. You got Mikhail. We got Gundy coming in right at the last second. And myself, Nemesis. What's up?
That is so bright.
Got Jason the Tiger Osborne. We got the Pirate there. We got Sherm. What's up, Sherm? What's going on, all you awesome people out there?
They're not just awesome. They're fucking awesome.
Oh yeah. Yeah, before we were hopping on, we were talking about a little bit of some of the rule changes that'll be happening into the YouTube universe of things, and you'll see.
Yeah, is that because he shoots in his backyard? Is that why?
Yeah, he's not in an approved gun range.
Stupid. That's stupid.
But all that means is that nobody paid the city any licenses to have it. You know,
he doesn't even live in the city.
Yeah,
but that's the point. City, town, village, whatever the fuck, it's his own damn property. How many fucking acres? He's got the room. It's not hurting anybody. Who the fuck cares?
And
it is approved because it's not by
YouTube
anybody's house. It's not by any city. It's not disturbing anybody.
He also has he has an FFL license.
So the only thing that he would have to do,
that's a big.
The only thing he would have to do is like rezone it and say it's a firing range now.
Well, he figured if he went and got his FFL license, which allows him to basically
make firearms,
but it also gives you the ability to serialize them, and you can have guns that the regular public couldn't get their hands on. So he doesn't need any special licensing to hold on to a fully automatic gun.
Yeah, FFL's all you need.
Right. So, yeah, he's got some obscure firearms in his collection, plus that he's fired on his channel over the 2 decades almost that he's been on the channel.
Has it really been that long? Fucking awesome.
Yeah. Well, not anymore.
But he's
done doing.
No.
Like if I reach to my side right now, like to the side of my desk and picked up my pew, like I get in trouble. Like the channel would get in trouble.
Yes, the channel risks exposure to a strike.
If I just pick it up.
Just because you picked it up.
In my home.
Yep.
Which I own.
Yes.
You own your home.
Think about this. Fucking Peter's channel. How many times did he show his firearm on there? How many times did he fucking get strikes, just random strikes out of nowhere that he couldn't figure out?
Yeah. Well, there was one time I remember, specifically when
slept
he
like
was
a baby.
at the mining
I'm glad you slept like
farm,
a baby.
and he heard some noise. He's like, "Who the fuck's breaking in?"
Yeah, you cannot do that.
I always carry when I'm out, like in the farms at late at night. Look at all that.
Oh yeah.
And the one I'm at right now. Coyotes are like rampant, man.
Oh really?
Oh dude, they're so bad. The other day I was driving into work and there was 3 of them just laying on the side of the road
So,
because it's like completely illegal to like pull off the side of the road and shoot a coyote. Like
Okay.
hold on.
fully,
I got a
like,
question now.
fully illegal to drop them where they
Nice.
stand.
What,
5 feet off
okay,
the road. I
So,
think it's
so
5
what
feet, 5 or 10
exactly
feet.
are YouTube's new rules regarding guns? Like, period. What are the list of rules?
So you can show firearms, but it has to be in the context
Like
of a movie.
in a wall
No, or on the wall.
or on the wall.
Yeah. Or if you're in a firing range, or at a specific gun shop. You
Specific. So certain gun shops still aren't allowed.
No, they just got to be a specific,
Yeah, no.
specifically
Has to be,
a
like,
gun
has to be a
shop.
gun
It,
shop.
it just specifically has to be a gun
Yeah,
shop.
and that even includes like pawn shops.
Yeah.
As long as they sell firearms, like
Yep.
that also was included.
Yep.
Yeah.
Any kind of you can't there's going to be people going to get in trouble here for doing just ad reads, and this is a secondary on it all too, that people don't realize that you can go through and look at all the rules for YouTube and be like, okay, I'm 100 on YouTube side. I am 100% compliant, right? I mean, for YouTube side, we can be Mikkel,
Keanu
all
Reeves,
4
YouTube
of us
doesn't care.
could pull out rifles and disassemble them,
Whoa.
put them back together, even show how to load them.
Whoa.
But that doesn't
It's
break any
advancing.
YouTube. That doesn't break any YouTube specific rules. Now you're like, well, how does this work then, right? Well, here comes the new catch that a lot of people don't know about. That they're going to start enforcing this stuff. Is that from the advertiser side, there's a different set of rules that you don't know about. Most people don't know about it.
I'm waiting for you to tell us.
So it's
No, he's trying to build up a like anticipation.
well, no. This is just what this is
Hype
how
it up.
I was. This is how I was like told all about it. Was like, is that
Hype it up. Just tell us how crappy the rules are.
you can't. You're not allowed to have firearms on the channel at all. You can have them in the background as decoration. They can be there all day long as decoration. You can't touch it. If you're gonna do like an ad read, like let's say a multivitamin company approaches us and they go, hey, we're willing to sponsor you. All you got to do is do this 15-second ad read, and we can have our
AG1. AG1 would be one that's common on YouTube right now.
Yep. So because that is a health promotion and we are not health professionals,
That's
that goes
stupid.
against the advertiser's rules.
So all of Cletus's videos that have AG1,
He runs
are
risks.
Like, yeah, it's stupid. There's quite a bit of people that run AG1 ads.
Right. And it's like, and you can't, like, there's ad guys that'll come around and be like, oh yeah, can you do an ad read for us? It's this. And be like, I can't
Does
do
that
it.
mean we'll stop seeing Blue Chew ads? Does that mean that we'll stop seeing those? Those are pretty terrible.
Yeah, you shouldn't. A lot of the ad reads should go away. People doing specific ad
All
reads
hail the
themselves.
overlords, yes. All hail the YouTube overlords.
This is from the advertiser side.
Overlords. We thank you.
So this isn't. I'm not
letting us
gonna.
live
I'm
stream.
not gonna sit there and tell you that this is YouTube now, because according to YouTube, you broke no rules.
What is IR YouTube?
So wait. So the advertisers are what? Pissed off that other people are promoting products?
So it's like one of those things of when you look at if you look at an advertiser that's promoting any kind of health product, right? At the very end, they have that 0.2 of a second. They flash that fine print. In that fine print is all the disclosures that they are required to have in order to run that ad without having any legal problems.
Right.
Ad reads on a fucking YouTube person, they ain't got that fine print to fucking back their asses up with. That's the problem.
Okay.
Because it's going to boil down to, you know how we always joke around with the whole, we make sure to say, this is not financial advice, this is not mining advice, do your own research, we're not financial professionals.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's going to save our asses in a lot of cases because of the fact that one of us cracks that joke.
Buy Bitcoin, buy it at cost, and hodl that shit.
You see, but because I already said that, it makes that statement okay.
Exactly. Yeah, that's why I said it.
So it's a small little stupid legal disclaimers that you got to that people are going to get bit in the ass with.
Well, they're just going to adapt the same way we did. You know, it's like, hey, I'm not a health professional, but I absolutely love spinach. Spinach does all sorts of wonderful things.
Right? I love Brussels
I like my
sprouts.
leafy greens.
And you cook up Brussels sprouts in lard. Yes, I said it, lard.
It's much healthier for you than that freaking artificial vegetable oil crap they sell.
Right.
Like canola, vegetable, peanut, like
no, man. Why don't
all that stuff is horrible for you?
You know, I'm so tired of the canola propaganda. Did you know that fucking, and I'm gonna go in a different direction than what you're thinking I am. The canola propaganda is that it's fucking called rapeseed oil.
What?
It comes from the rapeseed plant. When you look at a field and it's all nothing but fuck,
or you
rape. You know, rape. Like,
okay,
yes.
I'm making sure.
There's no G in front, is what he's saying.
No.
That's what
it's
rape.
I've heard of grapeseed oil.
No. It's called
that's
rape.
what I was like, grapeseed, and then he started like emphasizing the R, and I was like,
yes,
I think he's saying grape.
Yeah, rape seed oil. That is what it
sounds.
Yeah. There's no. It's just rape seed oil. They had to rename it because who wants to
sound
eat
like
rapeseed
oil?
Like
a type of lube.
Yeah.
Not lube appropriate oil.
No.
We're getting that.
Yes, Zip Pirate. He has it typed out.
Rapeseed, yeah. Spelled how it's pronounced. Got
yes.
Sounds really bad. Sounds as bad as it's spelled.
That is what they call canola oil. And now you got to be careful of buying extra virgin olive oil, Mikkel. Some of that's got fucking rapeseed oil in it now.
Hey, you stay away from my extra virgin
I'm fucking warning you, Mikkel.
He's just telling you it's not extra virgin olive oil anymore.
I mean, I buy authentic.
It's kind of like having the cocaine.
You still got be careful of that, Mikkel.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Be careful.
Do
your research.
The freaking oil.
Hey man, there's nothing wrong with a little bump here and there. I mean, moderation's key.
Yeah.
You know.
Hey, Mikkel.
From rapeseed.
ADD and ADHD started in my generation. Now autism is off the charts.
Monsanto.
There's got to be something fucking causing this.
Well, you know, I actually saw a chart about this, and Gundy can say the same.
But we're not doctors, and we don't know
we're
anything.
Not doctors.
Yeah, no,
you know,
we got to make sure we say all this stuff for YouTubers.
Between immunizations and.
I'm not a healthcare professional. I am not a financial advisor.
I am no longer a healthcare professional.
I am just a boob tuber.
I don't know nothing.
The boob tubes.
No longer a healthcare professional?
But I saw the chart.
But I
do your own research. Look it up.
These are things that I've read in the New England Journal of Medicine.
I lift ASICs for a living. That's all I do. I don't know.
I read dumb stuff when I'm on the shitter.
Yeah. That's right. This is
I
toilet
bench
talk.
I
A
bench
DCA
ASICs
venture.
up and down all day long.
Do you think you can lift a full 30 a full octo rig up?
I mean, probably, most likely.
Do you think you got the shoulders for that?
Yeah, S21 Pros are brutal, man. They're like 50. They're 50 pounds a pop. Like
Yeah,
they are no slouch.
but they're no slouch to
You
a
gotta
full
carry 'em
30
up a
90
ladder.
rig, inside of an octo case.
You gotta walk up and do ladders with them, man. It's like a workout. At
Like
work.
Man, that
a
makes
kid
me
with
want to take my octo case off the shelf because it's still loaded with 3090s and put it on my scale. I bet you that thing is fucking 80 pounds.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
It's 80 pounds and awkward.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
all heavy weighted on one side, you know.
on like mainly on one side, and you gotta hold it like this with your arms completely
Yeah,
out.
you gotta you're
you
like
can't
barrel
hold your
pressing
arms
this
close
thing.
to. You're like just like this, all shoulders, like nothing else. You're just,
So much pain.
I got it, guys.
Yeah.
Man, that's
I
why
need it to go on that shelf up there.
that's why I'm very
I
specific.
don't got
Can you
this.
with that little workout series that I was doing it. I would do more of the workout series, but man, it really fucks with the YouTube algorithm.
If I was as in shape now as I was when we had the family line, like it wouldn't have sucked as bad putting octominers on top shelves all day. I am definitely in a better, like, physical shape. For sure.
Oh, are you?
Oh, for sure.
No more dad bod, man. Come on, I'm working on mine real nice. It's
I
coming.
mean,
Is it coming in nicely?
Yeah.
dad bod. Yeah.
Is it pirate? Yes, and yes. So yeah.
I've been finding myself eating more seconds for dinner because it's just I feel my body just hungry. Yeah.
Starving.
Just body is just hungry.
Well, you need to give it more wattage, I think.
More what?
More wattage. Get more hash
No.
rate out of your body, you know.
Yes. Have I been napping through? I don't know, Tech Man. Lots of weird stuff, man.
Napping.
Pew-pews, healthcare professionals, which we are not.
Yeah, you've missed quite a
Right.
bit.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. The YouTube land is
Changing.
it's gonna be changing a little bit here. There's reasons why there are certain channels that have
And Bitcoin's in the White House,
disappeared.
you know?
There's a reason
It's
why
just
certain channels
crazy.
have disappeared.
Yes. They're like, let there be Bitcoin for strategic reserve.
Mining's dead. Like dead. Like it was double tapped,
Oh yeah.
Well, that's because they don't want the home miner, having any leg up, man, That's why all these miners are like 3,000 plus.
There's just too much competition, man. The network's too dense.
Well, that
Too
too.
much hardware out there.
Yeah, the network was never going to do a payout at the scale that the miners are dreaming of.
Yeah. Like those XRP bag holders,
Right.
Like, it's gonna be $10,000 one day.
I
I'm
mean,
like,
at the level that we're at, they're
One day.
like, I would be okay with like mining at a loss
Yeah, you didn't miss anything.
if
Tech
my
Man.
coin,
You're good.
if my what I would mine was like, I was bringing in 5 times the coin at zero profit.
I mean, facts, man.
The closer you get
The
to
last
zero,
time
the more
we were-
coin you should be getting because there's more people coming off the network. I am just now starting to see a trickle of people selling.
Not even. I mean that, and it's just the yield's not there, right?
Well, that's because all the people are on
Even
the
on
network.
these high emission coins, like we're not. The yield's not there.
And then whenever there's something that
days,
sniffs like profitability, give it a
weird
week. There's
days.
FPGAs. Give it a month, and there's an ASIC.
well,
Yeah, but if it's
Just be-
financially,
just be glad we were left
And
out.
none of these developers want to be the people that take the stand and go, you know what, we're going to be for the home miner. We're going to have them in mind.
Yeah, right.
Stop
It
telling
doesn't
people to mine and
exist.
hodl. It's
Not
over.
anymore.
Yeah, you're definitely not mining and hodling.
They
right now.
understand that in getting an ASIC on the system, on the network, means that you have the best security on the network.
Yeah, I went from being like profitable in a standpoint, right? Because like I paid for my electricity out of what I was earning, is to now I can't justify that because I'm spending way more than I'm making, right? So, in the standpoint, turn off the power hungry rigs, leave a efficient rig on because I have to leave some load on in order to keep my electric rates. So like I can't turn everything off. I have to leave. I got to leave a constant draw. So like the FPGAs are on, and the BC 250 is on, like just the full rig.
Yeah,
Everything
I mean,
else is off.
I've
at
got
the
my
moment.
2 mini doges, and then
I think I'm pulling like 11 amps currently, like right now at this moment.
nice.
Like in the well house. I mean,
And then
we've
like
got
once a
computers
week,
inside,
I
but-
turn on the 3080 rig for one of the awesome fans, and then sometimes I'll mine with my 2 CPU rigs, which because I got some stuff to talk about with my CPU mining rig tomorrow. We'll save it for the mining
Okay.
show.
For tomorrow night.
Yeah.
A
We
mining
have
dark.
we'll have some awesome content for tomorrow. It's
right.
a good one.
That's cool. I like mining talk.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Well, you know, good thing we lived through you know, the best part of mining times. You know, you got the experience of Ethereum boom. And then, you know, they went proof of stake instead. You're like, okay, well this game's over.
Oh, for sure, Tech Man. Yeah, that's why like
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
not turning everything off, right? Like I'm just
You're just not
putting it to a
looking
spot where I can justify it, right?
but you're not looking to run all your stuff. You know, it's a
No.
hobby, so you're gonna a hobby person. A rig,
I'm still like using my
maybe
machines
2.
to accumulate, like, accumulate Bitcoin, right? It's just the name of my game. I'm not mining to accumulate ironfish,
X token.
No.
even though that's what I'm mining. I still to this day do not hold any ironfish. I've been mining ironfish for years at this point, and I do not have an ironfish wallet, and I am not holding any ironfish.
There you go.
Like I don't.
It's like
you know
me.
what I
I've been
mean?
mining.
I don't know what to tell you.
I've been mining that Monero for a long time, but my wallet doesn't show how much is in there.
Yeah, I mean the old Monero wallet sucks. It's pretty terrible.
Yeah. When Monero
Love mining
sucks.
crypto as a hobby.
Don't ever use Monero, man. Privacy by default sucks, dude.
Though I did have a heart attack the other day, with my Cardano
Uh-oh.
after the strategic reserve news came out. I was like, man, I haven't opened my Cardano wallet in a long time. I was like, I should probably go check that.
Yeah.
So I turned on my wallet. Well, it's 0. I definitely know I hold more than 0, and started questioning things. And I was like, oh crap, what happened? Looked up the wallet address. The wallet address has never seen a transaction ever, and I was like, that's odd.
Yeah.
And it's just because my wallet address is so old that I'm like 2 updates behind. Like not updates, but like protocol levels, right?
So they couldn't even see.
So
Your...
yeah, no. So like then I have to run the full node wallet in order to see my funds. I got to migrate them to a newer wallet. Not newer, but
more
I don't know.
updated on the
Yeah, you do.
protocol.
So
Yeah, funny how that
yeah,
works.
it was pretty
no,
wild though.
no matter how you
'cause-
phrase it, it's a new wallet.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
it's one you didn't have before, or it's newer software.
No, so like
both
the
are
one
new.
that I had before, if I run the full node wallet, like I don't have to do anything. If I want to run like the light wallet, I can't use that seed phrase. Because I think the newest Cardano wallets are like 24 words.
Mm-hmm.
The original Cardano wallets were 12. So yeah, it was weird. It scared me though. I was like, oh my god, where's all my Cardano?
Oh, Little
Scared me
Time
for a
Mining
second.
says it's time. Throw some FAs in that chat. It's time.
Max.
And smash
is
that
time.
like button.
I was trying to listen to the talk today, but I couldn't couldn't catch any of it.
No?
Which talk?
The crypto council, I guess, would be the best way to put it. The Justice League was assembled.
Just as a symbol.
Yeah, I don't- been trying to like catch up on it.
Ketchup. Yeah.
my favorite
Ketchup.
thing to watch right now on like the social media is this like the Doge report. What kind of corruption did they find today?
Did you see Elon on Rogan? He was like, I don't know how much I should tell you. I don't want to get assassinated.
I know, right? That was
Yeah, man.
all
He was like, I got to go back
he's
to
like,
DC
if
tonight.
I can't
Like-
say it
Right.
because
End up on a plane like
People will
blown
kill
up
me.
in the sky or something. You know.
They're already talking about that. Elon needs protective services.
You know he has it.
I laughed whenever, not laughed at the situation, but he's Elon sending a rocket to go get two astronauts that are trapped, right? And he
Up on
was
the
like,
space
I want to,
station,
and he was like, I want to go, I want to be on the thing, and he was like, yeah, no, you can't do that.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, no, unfortunately, sir, you're important now, and you can't go do that.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, come on. I want to go into space.
This is my
No,
opportunity. It's my
no.
fucking company.
Well,
my
here's
ship.
my
Someone
question:
fucking
is
weird.
like,
I thought
who
it was
else
kinda
heard
funny.
about Elon's latest SpaceX rocket blowing up in the sky?
I did not.
That shit happens.
Yeah, like I was seeing it on social media just yesterday. I'm like, damn.
Just like you don't hear in the media
He's
either. how
firing
many-
off more than NASA has so far.
You also don't see how many Starlink satellites have fallen out of the sky since he's put them all up there.
Man, a lot of stuff falls out of the
it's double
sky that
digits
the
at least.
government's put up there too.
He said it's double digits.
I was like, another Starlink fell out of the sky today. I'm like, oh, where did that land? Someone's pool or something? Yeah.
Oh yeah, and space trash
pretty wild, though.
falls out of the sky on a daily basis. Like they've got,
Well, when you launch
they have
hundreds of
satellites
rockets, some may
out there
fall.
just
Yeah.
to track the space junk that we've left behind in the short amount of time that we've gone into space. Imagine you're in space and you just you hear what sounds like a gunshot going through your space shuttle. It was a fucking
Would
nut.
love
It was
to
a
hear
single
about
nut
it, little time.
traveling around the Earth at like 3,000 miles an hour and just shot through you.
Only thing that I know, little time, is that they were looking at dismantling them, which I thought was pretty wild.
Lorca, what are those, the undersea vessels?
He says nice subs.
Yeah, I don't know. If you get in those things,
Pirates like, I heard Boeing has some door issues.
anytime you leave the planet surface, either below
Yeah, I'm
or
sure it's
under
fine.
or above in the sky, you're going to run the risk of dying. So enjoy that. Door issues. Yeah. You don't want to be having door issues when you're like,
Yeah, not when you're in a submarine
yeah,
or in outer space.
I think this door's collapsing on itself. Damn. Then all of a sudden, pink mist.
Hey man, just remember, you know,
Or the
fucking-
exact opposite. He's like, hey, that door just flew away.
Yeah, so did I.
and just remember, you know, GE rubber stamps its shit on everything. Also,
I know. Got to, man. That's big corpse. They got to put their logo on it.
GE doesn't make anything. GE hasn't made anything since the early '90s.
They can own everything, though.
Yeah,
No,
they
they're
don't
a
have to
patent
make
company.
it.
Yeah.
They just own the companies or
Yeah, they're a patent company
subcontract
now.
out to the other companies.
Yeah.
And then put their stamp on it.
Yep, they license their brand out. They're a patent company. That's it.
Yeah. Drone subs run on
Drone subs.
Yeah,
Sounds
but
interesting.
I mean,
I'm sure that's
putting
hackable.
water on lithium fires is not. I mean, you're gonna know where they're at.
Hey, man, it works. All right.
Oh yeah, be nice and purdy.
Right? Do a depth charge in the water and be like, you just see these like fiery, smoky bubbles. You're like, I think we got them.
Yeah, see, I wouldn't trust one of the drone subs. I mean, think about
I'm
it
so
this way. Okay,
confused.
let's say they have a software update and there's a glitch in the software. You know what doesn't have that problem?
Hardware.
Classic analog subs.
I mean,
On and off switches.
typically on a sub, I mean, they're like, I get what you're saying, like, you know, going rogue with AI.
I mean, have you seen the movie Battleship? That was a great fucking movie.
But I mean, like they're not going to be equipping it
So
like
weird.
that. It's just going to be, you know, remote fucking access shit, you know. And if an update doesn't go through properly, well, then it's not going to operate, right?
Yeah, it's
Supposedly.
gonna be too expensive to go retrieve it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're gonna be like, oh, it's fucking gone. Just
Yeah.
hitting the detonation button on it.
No, not even that. They just let it crawl around the bottom of the ocean until it dies.
Nah, burn it out in the fiery glory.
Maybe.
That, that would be the best way to make sure nobody gets the weapons that are on it.
Yep.
But that self-destruct sequence would
Self-destruct.
have cost them more money, you know, so they probably didn't do it.
Oh
Like,
no, it's a
not to
small
put in
little
that system.
C4 charge, dude. That ain't much, dude. Shit.
It just needs to be where the boom booms are.
Yep.
Did you hear the rumor about how they're, you know, how Elon and them were in Fort Knox recently checking out all the gold?
I heard that they were going to. I haven't heard.
I
any
haven't
update
heard
about it.
anything beyond that. Yeah, I just heard the rumor that it was gonna happen, and I'm wondering.
I know that
and
when
and then the U.S. transferred
when Elon was told to go into
6,000
Fort
tons
Knox,
of gold.
country started shipping the gold back because
Well,
the
they're
U.S.
gonna
was
take
like,
some, they're gonna take some gold reserves to secure the Bitcoin, supposedly.
From what I understood
standard
is that they were supposed to utilize the gold. I mean the Bitcoin that was from the Silk Road,
Yeah, I mean it's not.
and it's already it's lost.
Jason Tiger says, just remember, Japan has Gundams.
Yeah, it's just a guy in a
And
suit.
Voltron. They have Voltron too.
It's just a guy in a
So,
suit.
Tech Man, if you're still here in chat, so if you're using your VU33P and we moved it to port 0 on index, right? Theoretically, allegedly, if the miner crashes and the FPGA drops, it should restart and you should get it back. I didn't reboot mine. I didn't hard reboot it, and my FPGA came back like
Oh,
all by
shit.
itself.
Oh.
So
pirate.
I'm not sure. I'm currently
your-
working with Osprey though. I just downloaded my logs to send to them. So we'll
The
see if
pirate.
fixes anything.
To answer your question, Biden lost Silk Road BTC. The man would lose his head if it wasn't attached.
No, he authorized the selling of the Bitcoin. It was quietly spoken that the Bitcoin moved, but there was no word of it after that.
How much you want to bet it was a last ditch effort to fund Ukraine?
Something funky. Yeah, there's something going on with the stream. It's affecting. I think it's got to be just V33Ps. I haven't seen anybody else complain about it though, so I don't know.
Kind of nice to know.
What's
you
something
know,
a little
have
not stable with
Kind of nice to have
the Bitstream?
email to email relationship with the people who supply you your hardware.
Thanks. This is Discord to Discord direct messaging, so like I get
Shoot, man. That's even
quick
better.
responses.
Yep, usually get a
Faster than an
response
email.
within a day from them.
So as long as
Yeah.
they're not sleeping, because it is the other side of the world,
No, they got part of it in Texas and a
Oh, yeah?
part's in California, and then part is in Taiwan.
Nice. Yeah, I remember meeting them at Discord last year. They were cool, man.
Hell yeah.
They were very excited to see Mikkel, for sure.
Thanks.
Had a celebrity show up.
Yeah, I'm working with them currently, TechMan. I'll keep you updated. So as long as you leave it in port 0, you should be fine. It should reboot itself.
Devs love crash reports, man. Let me tell you. Mikkel
Oh,
probably
yeah.
stuff, and they're like, "Oh, this is good stuff right here."
Hold on, it's a pirate. Where's this coming from? Japan, part of the U.S.? Never gonna happen. Where's that coming from?
Wouldn't that be crazy? That would be pretty crazy.
I mean, I saw a YouTube video just the other day where
Little Time
somebody
was
was
just
talking
saying-
about Canada. Like, you know what?
Oh yeah,
As far as Trudeau and all the Canadians and whatnot,
it's the 51st
we
state,
already
man.
have, Alaska over there. We're just giving Canada a great big hug. We might as well just take this side and let the freaking liberal retards over there keep their own Canada. We'll take the
My
rest.
favorite is they're taking
split
alcohol
it down
off
the
the
middle.
shelves that they've already paid for.
Yeah, that one doesn't
I-
get me.
They need to explain that to me like I'm 5.
It's all part of-
Please explain to me how this makes sense.
this is-
Right.
this is-
You've already paid
We've
for something.
already paid for this.
Well, to them, it's kind of like the same as when,
No, you must pay twice.
Bud did
I don't
their
want to do
stupid
that.
bull crap.
Oh, it gets
I don't even
bad.
wanna
and
pay the
everybody
first
that
time.
had Bud
you
tossed
keep
it
your
out.
Crown Royal.
You know, whenever they
And went to Coors.
those infomercial, and they're like, and wait,
That's
there's
right.
more,
Yellow bellies.
and then you find out they're all pissed off. Oh, you guys are, shame on you, American Republicans and conservatives that put tariff taxes. Meanwhile, in Canadian land, eggs imported from the United States have a 250% tariff tax on there. Milk imported from milk or dairy imported from the United States has a 250% tariff tax on it. Explain to me again how you guys are like fucking some kind of righteous
The whole
fucking
entire world
pricks.
screws America over. That's like we're like the world's piggy bank. Whenever they need, they just shake it out of us.
Yeah. They're just
And we
all
just
pissed
happily give
off
it to
that
them.
we're
So,
holding them accountable for letting fucking
Well,
illegals across
You
the
wonder why
border.
we
I
got
think what's
homeless
even
people,
more ridiculous is that
hungry people.
didn't Trump say that if anybody tariffs us, we'll give them an equal tariff back?
Yeah, I mean, this is just who's got the bigger.
Yeah, it's
finger
true.
on the
Little
imaginary
time.
button.
Honda's coming to America.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
leaving Mexico. They're coming to Utah or New Mexico somewhere.
It's gonna cost
The
them
Midwest.
it's gonna cost them way
I
too
think
much.
It was Indiana.
New Mexico.
Was it Indiana?
I think it was Indiana.
We don't need
Well, I'm thinking of a
TSMC
different
little
car
time
company, I think,
mining.
but yeah, they are coming back.
We have our own foundry that's
Yeah,
it's
TSMC's in Arizona.
yeah.
They've been building.
USMC.
They've been building
They-
that for a while.
Yeah,
That's
that's the
not
old-
anything new.
Yeah, that's the
And they're
old
and they're behind.
Yeah, they are.
Nonetheless.
Oh my god. And that's the old
they're like years
Intel
behind.
chip manufacturer. That's the old chip fab from Intel.
Yeah. Yeah, they're behind. That's unfortunately that's old news, right?
Yeah.
Oh, Japan's
TSMC
manufacturing company
in
comes to
Arizona's
USA.
been around for a while.
Oh,
Trump
Crypto
made a deal.
Badell.
Yeah, made a deal, but they're still behind.
He's the king of the deal, man. He can make a deal with
Like
anyone.
they're behind on construction. Like
I
by a
mean,
year.
the man wrote a book called "The Art of the Deal." Yeah, he's all about.
Well,
the deal.
there's so much nuance to what they need to I mean, they are it's like how can I put this? So people wonder why,
really
like
want them to be
Toyota,
good.
for instance, right? We'll take them. Toyota for oil consumption. How much a engine is allowed to burn from a brand new motor, right? So Toyota allows a half a quart per 3,000 miles to be burned is considered normal. GM, Ford, Dodge, they're allowed to burn half quart per 1,000 miles.
Oh,
They all burn.
It's considered normal.
Honda does about
And
you know,
all it really,
100
but,
miles.
but the only difference is that when the company was founded, so it has newer machinery. So that's the same thing with our chip fab. I mean, that chip fab was fucking grossly out of date by the time they said, "Oh yeah, let's go ahead and rehab it." And they're fucking going, "Yeah, we could do that. There's probably some stuff we can reutilize." And they get in there. Oh no, none of this stuff's good.
No, you can't use any of it. Yeah.
They don't have any modern machinery. They still got 80-year-olds with big giant glasses friggin' putting this shit together.
No, the foundry was shut down. So it's like you're talking like in the last time it was no. You see, you don't understand where I'm going with this one. If you go into early 2000s, you might as well have said that was 400 years ago in technology.
Stone Age almost.
Right, dude? Oh my God, dude. During those days, there were flip phones. These millennials don't know the pain of. Maybe they do, depending. Some of them did. Some of them did. Not all of them.
Just the numbers on it. You know, that's it.
But not none of these Gen Zs and Gen Alphas or whatever they fucking are now, man. They don't know that. Hey, in order to get to D, you had or C, you had to press the one button 3 times.
How dare you misgenerationalize them?
Right.
Oh man, the OG textures, man.
I think I just created a new word.
You had to multiple press through the buttons to get different letters. Man, you were like 444, 33, 999, 555, 66666.
Oh yeah, I was fast as hell with that. And those were my favorite because
we had to fuck.
I could drive and text at the same time and not look.
Hey, no, you can't. Don't do that.
Yeah, you can't do that now. Smartphones, you can't feel a damn thing.
Nope. You don't need. Sometimes
No. You see,
you have to like.
you don't feel a
Get
damn
close enough
thing
to
with
it,
these
almost.
new smartphones until it's not on you for more than 5 minutes, and you feel like you're naked.
Yeah.
That's the feeling.
You're like the emperor has no clothes. What's going on?
Because I accidentally left it at the play at the work apartment, and the whole day was just off. Like the whole day.
Yeah,
And,
you have
like,
no
I
idea what
couldn't-
time it is. Like you're doing overtime for free. You're like, damn it, I should have gone home 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, it was terrible, man.
My favorite phone, my absolute favorite phone ever, was like a Sony Ericsson Walkman sort of deal and whatnot. Like I forget what the fuck it was called. I just remember Sony.
Nokia.
Right. But it was a slider. It was skinny and it slid.
Oh,
up.
that's like
It
the
was
BlackBerry
as
style.
close to It was as close
Sounds
to
more
the
like a
Matrix
sidekick.
phone as I could get.
Sounds like a sidekick.
Was it a Windows phone?
No. It was an actual Sony. Like I could actually program my own ringtone. Like I could make my own music with it.
Sony did have a slide-up phone.
Oh, really?
So the
Time
first
switches tonight. Damn it, little time. Why do you gotta remind me?
Oh,
the
At least it's on a weekend.
the phone that I started off with, it was one of the Motorola bricks.
Oh no, not one of those.
I remember the Motorola brick. I used one. And I remember when you had, it was like a landline, but it was in your car.
Oh yeah, I bought an old Oldsmobile Aurora, and it had a phone inside of it.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's
I was
from
like,
my
what the-
era, dude.
Oh, it was.
And
And
Sony
you were
Ericsson
able to get
Walkman.
a cell service for it.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think it was an Ericsson. It's like XER Ericsson.
Oh, back in the day,
Eric
it, phones
SSON.
put in your Lexus. I think back to like 94 maybe.
Here to go.
You could get the in-car phone.
Right there. Mine was in black. It was my absolute favorite.
Oh
phone.
man, those.
Yeah.
I remember those.
See, I had the
Nothing.
Nokias.
Not that one. There you go. Yeah.
Well, I think my favorite older phone was probably the Sidekick. Sidekick was the shiz.
Oh no! If I was gonna
And
go
then I
for
fell in
one
love
that
with the
was kind
Blackjack.
of like the
From like
shit,
BlackBerry, the BlackBerry Blackjack.
Mm-hmm.
Best phone ever.
nah,
Yeah.
man,
No. That one right there was my
Razor.
favorite.
Yeah,
because I
Razor
could
was
make
all
my-
right. I broke too many of them because they were.
Because I could make my
super
own
thin.
ringtone. Like literally, there was a music program in there, and you can choose the instruments, you could choose the tempo, you could choose anything. So when I got a phone call, it was a custom ring that nobody else in the world had it. Because I made it myself. But yeah, those.
Or we used to pay for ringtones via text message. Somebody else remember that wild technology?
Oh, see, that's why I didn't do it that way. That's why I love this one, because I didn't have to pay for a new ringtone. I just make my own. God damn it!
Nah, man, it's all about it was all about like the Nokia chirp phones, dude. You'd buy a phone,
Mhm.
and it had a basic like a app that was on there that was like a walkie-talkie feature,
That's crazy.
and you were able to
Yeah, man.
like just chirp somebody. You didn't have to make a phone call. You could chirp them.
Here you go.
right before text
Gun use
messages.
screen sharing.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I got one of those in my 92 LS or SC 400.
Nice.
Wow.
it beeps too when you start the car. It's like, "Beep." I have no idea how to hook it up. I should try to look into that. See if I can even get it online again.
That'd be hilarious.
I don't know if that's legal because you can't go hands free.
Yeah, you can't. Nope. You gotta pick it up. You gotta pick up the
Yeah.
for sure.
T-Mobile sidekicks, sending ringtones via infrared. Yeah,
Yeah, see,
classic technology, man. The technology that started it all. Think about it.
yeah,
Yeah.
that Sony Ericsson Walkman
Yeah,
phone
look
was
where
as
we are
close as
now.
I could get to this Nokia Matrix phone. You push a
Jesus.
button and it just slides open. Just
Oh, I hated
Yeah, no,
those
the
things.
previous Nokia blocks. Those were the first telephones I
Well,
remember.
if you had the phone
That
bag,
and the StarTAC.
Nah,
phone bag
man, it
was
was
before
all
my
about the
time.
chirp phones, dude, man.
think Sony
And they
Ericsson
came
had
like
one,
they
too.
even had the phones that were like for construction sites. Like you fucking throw them off top of a building.
push to
Thing was
talk
still,
ones?
but yeah, the push to talk shit, dude.
Oh god, what were they? Shit.
Those were
Yeah,
those chirp phones.
the indestructible phones.
Yeah, fucking they're on the like indestructible phones, all that shit, dude. I was like, that is the fucking coolest phone ever.
That
Chirp, chirp.
that was legit. one
Where
of the
you
coolest
at?
ones.
You just fucking go into your contacts and just hit a button, and it was like chirp chirp.
Yeah. Push to talk, man. You can still get push to talk. They sell push to talk phones at most places still.
That was what revolutionized the cell phone industry to like stop charging you for making because they would charge the way they were charging you to utilize your
Oh my
phone
God.
minutes, dude. It
This
was
is back when like
fucking retarded.
you'd get 10 minutes of cell phone use for like $39.95 a month.
Yeah,
Be like $40 a month. You can talk for 10 fucking minutes,
yeah,
and you probably get like 100 texts or something for whatever what reason.
yeah. Unlimited text, but you had like short amount of time to fucking talk. So yeah.
Dude, minutes were so.
Then whenever the
expensive.
Nextels fucking with the chirp
Ridiculously
phones
expensive.
came out, man, those things were the shit because like you're able to talk
What
to
up, Phoebe?
everybody. And then of course I had the pagers, and there was a company called Freedom Page, and Freedom Page, you could buy there. They had pagers that were like $20, super cheap, basic little thing, and it would cost you 25 cents to page me, and I never had to pay for a fucking pager service.
Nice.
It was free for me. All I do is pay for the pager. So they had like pagers that were like $20 all the way up to like $90 was I think their most expensive one.
Those were the doctor pagers though, the two ways.
Yeah, like you were able to like
Which
text
Which they
back.
still
Send a
use
small
today.
Message back, yeah. Uh-oh.
As a pirate, it's like now you look at your phone and it wrong and it cracks. No, that's only if you own an Apple product.
It doesn't crack. It just releases its toxins upon you.
Yeah, that's again. That's an Apple.
I have like a IR card to like read like IR light from like fiber optics and stuff at work.
What's up, Shibi?
So I freak people out who have iPhones because they, everybody uses that face technology, right?
Yeah.
2 cups and fishing lines. Nice.
So if you hold this IR card in front
luck
of
on
an
fishing.
iPhone, it's blinky. You see blinky red lights. You're like, wait a second, that's harming me constantly. Yep, that's your iPhone
Yep.
harming you constantly if it's pointed in your direction, blasting you with IR. Like, thank you
all the
Apple.
time.
All
It's
for facial
blasting you,
recognition. Thank you.
your room, your children if they're around, your parents, your wife, everybody around you.
Yeah, people said, if we lived in the technology we did now and cars were just invented, they would never come out. Be like, well, what happens about cell phones? We shouldn't even carry these things. We're
No.
probably all getting ball cancer, keeping it in our pockets. It's just terrible, man. There's got to be a better way besides irradiating yourself to death to communicate with someone else. Maybe
Yep,
we should
yep.
just start doing smoke signals again. I don't know. We also the first generation that remembered the life before the technology, before, color TVs were just coming out. You're like, wow, that's crazy.
I always had color TV, so sorry.
I remember the 200-pound Trinitrons.
Yeah, no remotes. You were the remote.
or the TVs that were built into the furniture.
Oh yeah, the big wooden ones. Yeah,
Yeah, dude.
those were classy, man.
Fuck yeah, they were.
You
Make
wanna
furniture great
Why
again.
not?
You want to talk about getting irradiated by a CRT monitor? Those old televisions.
Back
man.
back whenever
I totally
you had a
forgot to put the
record
microphone on.
a record player was part of the bar.
Yeah. You got to be classy when you're serving cocktails, bro.
I know, right? I'm just saying.
Shuby says he has a sundial. Yeah, I don't know. If you dive deep enough into a rabbit hole, though, a lot of people that I know have been starting to turn off their Wi-Fi's at night.
Yeah, I saw that.
And,
I
they are
What
saw
happened?
they are feeling the positive effects of it. You know, they don't,
yeah, leaky brain is what he called it, right?
it's just like all
Yeah,
that
it's
kind of.
they're starting to link like some people are exposed to certain wavelength frequencies that can stop them from going into a deep REM sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, or like not remember your dreams, or subliminally program you while you're sleeping, or all the regular cool stuff.
Not everybody
Yeah,
remembers
things like
dreams,
that.
but
I don't know, man. When I first started reading about this stuff, I started putting my phone a little bit farther away. Like, you got to get up to get it. It's better. It's better this way. Trust me.
It's better this way.
Uh, yeah, that rogue Wi-Fi, man. Supposedly it can run havoc on your brain overnight.
Give them a magneto helmet. Yeah.
yeah,
Problem solved for sure.
let me know,
Yeah,
Gundy.
if you can afford the Magneto helmet. If you can't afford it, tinfoil works as well.
No, Gundy, let me know whenever you're putting your phone in the microwave at night.
Yeah.
That's
have
when
a-
you know you've gone full bore.
Oh,
Okay,
I have
my last security job,
have
we
Faraday
actually
bags
had
for my
a lady
phones.
that owned a house who she had decorated the inside of her entire house in Faraday blankets and tinfoil.
Nice.
Like literally.
Hey, we can
I
get
mean,
that
we used
face
to
for
do that
sure.
sort of stuff as pranks in the military. When somebody was getting promoted, we tinfoil their entire office and all their supplies and all of their, stapler, like anything, everything. Speakers, computer, didn't freaking matter. Keyboard, it was getting tinfoiled. But this woman did it to her entire freaking like living room, bedroom, and she was like, the microwaves are hurting my brain. And she talked about radio towers over there. They're listening to her. And it's just like,
That's somebody who's heard too many things in the rooms that she's been in.
Yeah.
and she is now like has some PTSD from it.
Well, no, they can integrate like the cell phone Faraday cages are pretty cool. Like the little envelopes. You just kind of throw your phone in there.
Just put it into
Close
a
the
freaking
flap over.
microwave. It does the same thing.
Yeah, but this thing you can at least still carry your phone around with you.
Yeah.
Have it be incognitus.
Faraday cage is easy. Just use chicken wire.
Or just get yourself a pine phone.
Pine phone. Yeah. With dip switches on it so you can turn off the network.
Yup.
Oh, network, I'm turning you off.
By the way, guys, it's time for that announcement. Throw some F's in that chat.
Yeah.
Gundy got to start it off with the helicopters. To all you sexy motherfuckers, DCA Adventure is rated F for fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, so awesome.
Super
Smash that
awesome.
like button, peeps.
So awesome. Mm.
So awesome.
So what's going on for tomorrow, Mikkel?
Stuffs, things. Live streaming at 9
Right up my
a.m.
alley.
Cool Standard Time. The good stuffs. The good stuffs. Chump Change may even be going live in the morning before I go live. So
What?
Wow.
that may happen. Yeah.
I mean, he does weekdays usually, right?
Yeah, he said a special day.
Special.
What's special?
The
Government's buying crypto? What?
yeah, that's pretty much it. The news is too juicy not to.
I know. Everywhere
Not to
videos
get
out,
in.
man. Get him out there.
Yeah. So,
Like the president.
yeah, but I'll be going live
Make
9
one.
a.m.
Say less.
Followed up by our boy Serpent, and then Panda, and then I think Rabbit will be coming back into the mix now.
Mm,
So
very nice.
Noise.
Good stuff.
Saturday mining mornings.
That's right, man.
Love it.
Hell yeah, brother. Woo!
Yes, sir.
Hallelujah.
And then, with that being said, it is that 1 hour marker, fellas. I think it's time to sign on off. Hell
Sounds good.
Right.
Sign up on the sheet.
It's late. It's late. I'm sure everybody else is feeling that, you know.
Oh,
So,
yeah, no. Fridays is early, man. You gotta get up at like 6:30. It sucks.
We're getting old, guys. It's official. You know,
Oh, that happened a while ago, man.
I
I get
always
up
hated
at
getting up at
like
6:30. I don't know what you're
4:30 to
talking about.
5:30 in the morning, dude. It's like my body gets up and I'm like, wow, I'm in a certain special kind of pain. It's time to get up. I'm not gonna be able to go to sleep anymore.
yeah.
My legs are twitchy. Start moving.
It's not the pain of getting up. It's the pain that happens after I start walking around.
No, it
But,
was the pain from sleeping
No, I'm
in
talking about
one.
for me personally. For me personally, because I still wake up before my alarm clock, and I have my alarm set for like 5 o'clock in the morning.
Ouch.
Yeah. I wake up because it's like, my shoulder hurts. And I realize, I can't really move around because I got cats on one side of me. And I'm like trying to move around again. And I'm like, nope, I got a cuddly wife on me too. I'm like, I'm fucking trapped in here. Oh, great. No wonder why. My hand's half asleep. I've been laying on my shoulder for probably the last 2 hours.
You really technically should be actually more careful about that. Like if the cats are in the way, fucking move them. And here's why.
Yeah, but no, you're
The
waking
last
up.
thing
You're
you
waking
need to
up
do is
like
actually
that,
wake
dude.
up to your arm being completely dead asleep, and it's just like,
Yeah.
Throwing it around. You're like,
And when it comes back to, and you're like, oh
because
god,
if
my
it's asleep for too long, you can't actually lose it.
Yeah, I wake up like that. There's not a the cats are being cute. No. The damage is done. I'm waking up like this. This is the cause of me or I'm like waking up and I'm like, man, my fucking shoulder's on fire. And I'm like realizing I'm like all rolled forward and I'm like, oh, no wonder why, man. My shoulder's
Yeah.
all jacked forward. Oh man.
Nem tries to cartwheel somebody or something. You know, when he wakes up, he's just like,
He's using his arms like nunchucks.
We call that numb.
I'm
You know,
just
like
numb,
comfortably
man.
numb.
Nunchucks.
Yeah, numb chucking.
yeah, go try and lift a 80-pound server case on that. You know,
Right, where you don't even have the hand strength to open up a Pepsi bottle
Can't
that's
even-
already
can't
been
even grab
opened.
the handle.
Your muscles are kind of working,
Can't
but
do
not
it.
really. Yeah.
You're like, why can't I open up this Pepsi bottle, dude? Oh god, my hand's just sliding on it, dude.
Why can't I open the door?
It must be because it's wet. That's what it is.
You look like a cat. You look like a cat with like a sticky paws. You're like,
And on that note, what are we saying, Brian?
With that being said, thank you everybody for being here. Peace out. Stay savage. And we'll see you on the next one. Yo.
Fucking awesome.
Woo.